Hi folks, and welcome back to Master of Command as we continue our French playthrough here. We've got a couple of you guys now named in the army, regiments have been named rather, and we're going to jump in. There's still more regiments to name, so leave a comment down below and you too can be part of the glorious French army that's going to conquer Europe. And let's jump in. So we're currently a little bit short on ammunition, but it's not a huge problem. We see we've now got the Languedoc Grenadiers as our first Grenadier regiment. We've also got the Trojan Legion. These were the Irish Fusiliers. I've given them kind of a funky green coat and gold trim on the hat. I was looking for a green flag with a clover on it. I couldn't find one. I think we can maybe actually modify things and design our own. But anyway, that's near enough. I'm sure they've got thistles in Ireland too. So let's jump out. We've got some options of where we want to go on this one. We need some fights. We need some ammunition. We've got enough for the next battle. And then after that, we need to restock. We need to grab these. And I wonder if I should go out this way. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go this way. And speed the game up. See if we can spot... Oh, the slums. I may have missed them because they just look like something on the map there. Your Grace, war has eaten this quarter bare. Families wait at doorways with empty kettles, small coin knotted in cloth. Elders offer good thalers for any provisions we can spare, paying above the market rather than see their children starve. I don't have any food. Just leave. Requires 50 provisions. It's a good... I think it's probably a good... No, let's just leave. I can't afford to do that. Ooh, what is that up there? Is that another little town? We didn't see that one before. Joigny, which has a item sale cost plus 20%. We need to go and get a fight going, and then we need to visit this place, but we need food first. Hopefully we can find something out in the wilds or find an army to ransack. Heavily guarded supply train is en route to the valley below. These carts appear unstable, overburdened with powder and equipment. A direct assault could yield valuable stores, but one stray shot may see the entire train lost in a fiery blast. If we had target training or loading drills, we would be fine. They don't sound like skills that we are going to pick up as this French melee army, though. So we're going to capture the cargo. We get 4 items. I was rather hoping for food from that, but that's okay. So before we go into a fight, let's distribute these. What do we actually get? Accuracy plus 6 at the cost of stamina. That's okay. We can give these out down here. We're looking... I mean, that's a perfect artillery weapon, really. We've got saddles for our horsemen. Can I afford this? I mean, this is a horse thing, so it's well worth having. We are going to want to stock up on these as we go anyway. And we have stamina and morale. Well, I guess we're just going to hand these out because we can't actually... Oh, there we go. There we go. The Royal Recruits can have that. Morale's good. What have we got then? It's a decent-sized army. The Battle of Joigny. Joigny? I don't know how it's pronounced. Battle of Johnny. That sounds better. We're dealing with a lot of cavalry again. Okay, we've got a lot of cavalry to deal with here. We're going to put ours over on this flank, I think. Get them across the river. Because I think we can deal with whatever comes on this flank. Now, ideally, I'd like to get my men into some better cover. We've got 2 units of French Royal Grenadiers over here, and we've got the Languedoc Grenadiers. We may as well put them into the wood and take advantage of the cover. Let's sprint those guys on in there. They're going up against Hessian Musketeers and enemy cavalry. Okay. Not great. I can't really do much with this flank because we can maybe go with the... I could maybe refuse the flank a little bit. Okay. The battles have started. The Grenadiers have met the Hessian Musketeers. We do have the advantage in cover. We are going to take some punishment over here. Kind of want to charge these recruits, I think. Let's go for it. Charge in. We're going to have to meet these horsemen up here, I think. There's a lot of enemy horses coming here. I would prefer it if we did not take... Hang on, stop. Oh, I've just started the charge. No, I didn't get them in time. I want to give them 1 volley before we go in. I've got horsemen out here, which is what we're actually trying to protect against on this side. Give them that volley, men. Charge! Charge! Wrong button. Charge! Hessian musketeers. We'd be better off charging here as well. Let them give the volley whilst we're in cover. I'm just going to charge in there. Charge in there. Catch the subsidy provincial cavalry whilst they're in the woods. I don't know if woods have a disadvantage to cavalry in this. I just don't know. Are we gonna do the volley and then charge in? No, I'm just going to order the charge in there. The important thing is that we get in before they fire at us. We've got to see this. Look at the uniforms on the Languedoc Grenadiers. Very, very fancy. They should be good there. Halt! We've got another unit of cavalry to face off against up there. We may take a volley here, but I don't know if they are. They're shooting at the Grenadiers, but it's okay. What's going on this side? We have time. It's okay, we have time. We should be able to... I'm going to order my cavalry up there. Amazingly, my Grenadiers are not winning that fight. Which is a huge surprise to me, and probably came as a huge surprise to the Grenadiers as well. These aren't just musketeers. We better run those guys in, I think. Things are breaking up here. We've got to watch out for this. I need to stay in a fairly deep column so I can face off against the cavalry over there. Just turn and shoot those guys. We should be good. Meanwhile, see if I can get the Grenadiers back. My cavalry is fleeing, but that's okay, I think. We're in position over here, but the enemy are possibly in a better one. Give them a volley, and then we advance in if we can. Oh, it's okay. Excellent. The Languedoc Grenadiers have rallied. Oh, we faced them. We got turned round. Excellent. I don't think we were in the perfect position, but we got a volley off. So these look like hussars, are they? Hold Alt for more info. We're shooting. No, they're just provincial cavalry. That's okay then. All right, this is the perfect opportunity to go crashing in there, and then see if we can get the horsemen on this flank. Those aren't mine. Did they? I think they... Oh, they fled. I will be getting cavalry turning around to eat me in a moment, so we need to be careful here. You guys... I'm going to give them one volley and go in. We can... Yeah, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Let me just get my general over here where it matters. Excellent. French Royal Grenadiers are chasing men from the field. And the horse over there are broken, so that's excellent. Let's just form up and just give some help over there. And just in case anything decides to come back, we'll put the Trojan Legion in there. No, I don't think anything's coming back. Right, did we get that volley off? Charging on the flanks. These guys look like well set. My Grenadiers are tired, but we have morale. I kind of want to see this work. All my guys are exhausted. Right, go over and help. And charge. Has anything rallied? Nothing seems to have rallied, which is great news for us. Bring some royal recruits down here, because there is some horsemen. I don't know. They're still chasing our horsemen off. Right, speed the game up, because we should have this now. So we've gone in. The musketeers must surely break. We've got them on two sides, and they are only musketeers at the end of the day. Oh, they're going. They're going. Our Grenadiers are also going, but they're going. We got him. Can we get that? I don't know if I can get my general in there Maybe not. There's too much for the grenadiers. They have broken. Now then, we have these to deal with down here. I'm going to stay on top of the damn hill, I think. Oh, we've actually got another fight going on. Well, we can win that one. We're in excellent cover. We can return the volleys over there. Those were my guys, right? I'll just a minute. We may have cavalry to pay attention to here. They've gone in. Oh, and they've instantly fled out. Excellent. Can we give them a volley? Can we give them a volley? No, probably not. These guys can. No, they're going to flee through. Oh, up here. Come on. Smash. I don't think they're going to rally. No, they're off. They're off. Okay. They're going to break now, so we'll just do this at 3 times speed. There's nothing else to really worry about. Send the general in. They're shooting at extreme long range. What are they? Oh, it's over. It's over. That was actually quite a bloody battle. So that one surprised me. We did get some good cash from it. What we need... We lost 2,000 men. That is a lot. Friedrich II, notes from the king himself, covering tempo... Oh, basically reload and move speed. Pretty good. We're getting loads of artillery loot and some bayonets. Now that is very nice. Some medicinal herbs. So we got some cool stuff. What do we need? We do need provisions. We also need reservists. Well, actually, we can do without the reservists. Talers and ammunition. I need ammo. I definitely need ammo. And we lost... Oh my god, we lost both the commanders in that? Well, I guess the brigadier difficulty, where we've got plus 35% chance of commander death, is now paying out quite nastily, actually. We've got fire by rank on these guys. I'm going to put him over there. This was not expected. This is really bad news. I need more men. I need more provisions. Is anyone up for... Are you not up for an upgrade? The royal... Oh, we need 5. I don't know whether I'm going to go down these. What have they got? 40 and 30 for charge and melee versus 35, 40, 45, 55. This has the best upgrade path. I think we'll probably go down those. Do we have anyone up for a promotion? I don't think we do. Oh, no, I'd tell a lie. We do. The Royal Recruits. Oh, but at only 2 points? Do I want Fusiliers? Do you know what? I'm actually going to take some Fusiliers. I was going to upgrade all these to Grenadiers, but I think we do need some shooter units. And we're going to put these over in the same unit as the Trojan Legion. And you're going to come over here because you're cavalry. And I think we're going to actually make all these guys shooty ones and all these guys Grenadiers. Okay, well, that didn't go as planned at all. We are working our way towards this. Oh, I didn't look at the loot. We must make use of the loot, otherwise, what is the point? We have light socket bayonets. Get rid of those worn bayonets. That's an improvement there. We have the basic heavy saddles. I guess we're going to sell them. And we have spirit rations. Well, do you know what? Oh, replace that, which is reload and move speed. We do go heavy on the charging for those guys, so... Oh, do we want that? Yeah, let's get rid of the accuracy. Let's give them coffee. This could go for A there. So you can have that one. That sounds pretty decent. And this is too good. So we definitely need that on some unit. And oh, you have those. But those are so expensive. Everyone's so expensive. Put it on the French Fusiliers, who aren't as likely to need it, to be quite honest. Let's put that on the French Fusiliers, because you guys, I think, are going to be in the thick of the fighting. Charge bonus on that. Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll switch these around when you get more slots, when I have cash to spare. I'm going to try... I'm going to have to go up here. I'm going to have to go take the... Oh, there's an outpost. Damn it. This station reports an abundance of war material, owing to early successes and light campaigning in the area. We can't garrison. I'm going to have to leave. Does that wipe it out? It does not, so we can come back. Okay, let's get some cash by selling everything we don't want. And at the moment, I'm going to have to sell these artillery treatises because we can't afford not to. Confirm. So that gives us some money to play with, which is actually quite nice. Let's get some more recruits on. But no more than we absolutely need, right? That's okay. We've got money to play with now. So, we need... I need a commander, but there's nobody here. Who's in the barracks? We should always buy the royal recruits when we can, because we need to boost the size of the army. So that's good. Although we will have to feed people more. I better get some food in, actually. We're using a lot of food. And I will take some of those as well. Right. Okay. Let's take a look at the army now. It's filled it up. That's fine. I need a new commander. I can actually go and do this outpost now, so let's try this. We may draw from their stores, ammunition, provisions, or coins. So, 70 thalers, we will garrison it for cash. We will receive 80 provisions and lose some reservists. I think that's the best one. 180 ammunition. Yeah, let's actually draw the ammo. So we're good. We're sorted out again now. We couldn't do the slums, could we? I can't remember what we needed for that. But it also doesn't really matter. So, we are going to go and hit this encampment. See if we can spot something else on the way in. Oh, I thought that was something in the clouds there. This encampment has been repurposed into a field hospital with tarpaulins hung and bloodied men lying on pallets both within and without. To our surprise, the wounded wear enemy colours. We may spare them and make use of the place jointly, or drive them out and claim the grounds for ourselves. If we share them, we get 600 reservists. If we dispose of them, we get 900 reservists. Let's do that, because I have the ammunition that I've just traded, so that's good. We're going to Vendôme. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to... Oh, slums. Okay, well, we need to scout the area out anyway. A rough company of mercenaries has gathered near the edge of the village, offering their services for the right price. Their manner is untrustworthy, but they are no strangers to war. They claim to have scouted the region thoroughly and offer intelligence for coin or for a steeper sum. If we pay it, we get all patrol armies revealed. If we pay the full one, we get every army revealed. And if we hire them for sabotage, the enemy HQ is delayed by a week. Let's take that, because look, this time is ramping up. On this difficulty, we start with 2 weeks less than normal. So hire them for sabotage. That is my plan. I would love to take that on. I do not think we are in a position where we can contemplate it. So, oh, little army. Let's get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice. Battle of Vendôme. It's all infantry. We've got this. Okay, no need to do any fancy deployment on this one. This is a nice, simple one, where we are just going to try and advance upon the enemy and take them in the rear. Let's get my cavalry out to the side. I love it when the enemy has no cavalry. It's so rare. Highland Foot, Redcoat recruits. These are just general recruits. These are all fine. It's this thing on this side that we kind of need to be a little bit worried about. And the Trojan Legion is advancing at full tilt straight into them. I think they're going to be coming on at the charge. Do you? No, I didn't quite get into the position of cover that I wanted to, but that's fine. Let's get the cavalry around this side. And actually, can I sneak around with the general as well? Because I'd like to do some good charges here. I could go right into point-blank range. That Highland Foot is lining up for a charge. Watch that. I know where they're going at. They're going at the the Royal Recruits here. Come on, march around, folks. They'll probably do it as well. The sneaky bastards. Oh, you should be in a massive clump. provincial cavalry. I might bring my general back over this direction. Form a clump. We will... Actually, the Redcoat recruits, I think, are seeing off that Highland foot. Although, no, we are losing considerably more. The Trojan Legion. Give them a volley if you can. No, I don't think they can. Charge in. We'll take them in the rear. We're going on the charge. That's what we're doing. They've broken, but so is the Highland foot, so we're okay. Take those recruits. Charge in. We should be able to mince them now. I kind of want the cavalry in a position where we can take advantage of everything. Trojan Legion is chasing those. I don't think... Can we give them a volley, maybe? No, the French Fusiliers are having none of that. And over here... Yep, okay, excellent. You guys just keep charging. You form a column. I'm going to go for an attack column. I don't think we're going to get the opportunity to here. I think it's going to be very quickly. They're going for the general. Let's just pull back a bit. Volley fire. I want to try and capture as many of these guys as we can. I'll just get them to shatter, actually. That's all we need. Oh, well, we will get experience. We will get experience for this. Oh, hang on. Here's a no-brainer. There's another no-brainer. Yeah, we've got these. I mean, it was always going to be the case when we outnumbered them so heavily. Charge through the woods. They're just going to crumple. Yeah, so we don't get the benefit of shattering them. That's okay, though. Colonel, win 50 battles. Not so much money. We lost 700 men to their lots. But we got more bayonets, and these are very, very useful for going certainly onto melee troops. That's pretty good. And beer rations. Ooh, melee damage. Okay, so we need to think about where we're putting this stuff now. Excellent. So what do we take from this? Food and veterancy. Not a bad idea. Reservists and casualties restored. We have a lot of reservists, so that's okay. The ransom is not that... Oh, we're going to need the ammunition, though, aren't we? I'll take the ransom and the ammo. And, amazingly... Oh, no, we do have to do a bit of replenishment. It's not too much, though. We're good. And we can afford it for once. So the royal recruits. Excellent. People are coming on nicely. These royal recruits. I think I said these were going to be Fusiliers on this side, didn't I? I did. Okay, so let's upgrade them to Fusiliers. So this way we have a bit of a mix of melee and other stuff going on, which I think is going to be important. That's all good. Right, who's got crap bayonets? Easily fixed. We still need better muskets. We're not seeing an awful lot of... Oh, they're just worn ones as well. Yeah, no wonder we're getting our asses kicked. Okay, it is time to invest in something better. We've got... Is that better than cheese? Morale and stamina is good, but I'll take melee damage over that. And I think we'll have morale and charge. Let's take one of those as well. From the Languedoc Grenadiers. Meanwhile, over here, we can have... I mean, stamina is always nice. And we have a spare cheese. Who would like... We have no cheese on the French Fusiliers. We only have charge but accuracy, so I'm thinking I'm going to switch those over. Oh, these guys have got nothing, so they definitely want something. Alright, so where do we get to? We haven't tried the town, and this is a bad place for finding officers. But there are oh my god, no it's not. Okay, so this guy has... Cover effectiveness, deploy... That's actually pretty good. I don't like the veterancy gain, though. And he's too expensive. But these, we want 0 level characters. And the reason for that is we always want one spare. Ooh, we can get a new brigade. I'll wait till we've got some units to put in it. But we always want one spare for some of the events that pop up. So this is looking okay now. We're back on track. Let's see. Can we... sell anything. I mean, I may as well sell those. And at the moment, we may as well sell those. So, we kind of do want stuff, but I'm trying to loot the stuff instead. Oh, there's royal recruits. There's loads of them as well. Well, we take one. We always want to boost the army whenever we can. And I think I can afford to take a little bit of food and then go and fight a fight. So, if we beat these guys, it's great because we will get a doctrine for it. So that's important, but we need to get these. And that is priority. So, we're going to head for this encampment. Now, I was planning on doing a little bit of raiding as we played. Oh, there's a battlefield there. I should have gone for that. But raiding takes time. And time is one thing we don't have on this campaign. An enemy encampment lies ahead, its tents dimly lit and guards posted. A swift assault under cover of darkness could catch them unprepared. If we hesitate, they'll have time to muster their full strength by morning. You must decide. There's a moderate chance. We do have the officers, that's good. We wait for a storm to roll in. That's 4 days. Moderate chance. 4 days. We did gain a week. We still have these to achieve. Strike under cover of darkness, and it succeeds. I am a gambler. Our column moved in silence and struck before the pickets could cry alarm. Sentries were taken, the first tents overrun, and the enemy roused too late to form a line. We got a ton of prisoners, weapons, and a little bit of cash. That was... Oh, man. Why is it always swords when we don't have anything for them? Never mind. What's the cavalry using? I would have liked something a bit juicier, to be fair. Dragoon swords. We can go for cuirassier swords. We get 2 less on the charge, but 4 more on the melee. I think that's a good deal. I do think that's a good deal, so we're going to take that. There are a couple of swords to sell. And when we get enough cash, we've got another brigade to put in now. Okay, I can't remember what we needed for the fort. I think we needed artillery for it. We do need to check the encampment out there. I think we've got enough food for a cross-country run. Come on, let's go faster. Cross-country. We are using a lot of food. Our scouts have come across a detachment of allied forces who were overtaken by a sudden storm while on the march. Many are frostbitten and in need of care. The snow lies heavy upon the roads, and we must delay several days to clear a path if they are to be brought back to safety. Well, we can't do that one because we don't have the provisions. We can find and deliver provisions to the detachment and bring on stragglers. Okay, we're going to wait a week and we get some royal recruits. Was that worth it? The food is in the shit. Okay, no option but to return to base and maybe... Oh, I've got nothing to sell. I have a little bit to sell. And we use whatever money we just gained to buy all the food that we can get, right? We've got enough for that. I can go into... Well, I can go into the stance where we don't use much food, the foraging stance. But our campaign speed is gimped a bit. Oh, battlefield. I'll try that, then we'll go for the encampment. We may be going into foraging stance anyway here. On the far meadow, our allied cavalry have met the enemy's horse. Squadrons wheel in trade cuts, carbines crack at close range, and pickets scatter along the hedgerows. We may put in our cavalry and press the affair. Send our light cavalry in at once. Well, that's our only option, and there's a chance of getting the cavalry units. And we got some French hussars, which is very good. I mean, French hussars are excellent, in fact. And at this point, we need that new brigade, definitely. So let's take a look at these guys. They're not going to be the heavies, which I kind of hoped. But that's okay. That's like a huge boost to my cavalry force here. So we are going to have to either engage in a fight. We're going to have to buy some stuff here. Item sale cost is reduced. I need a fight, but I also need to forage, and we need to go for that. We need to make the food last a little bit longer. And there's nothing to gain up here. We've been invited to an allied encampment where senior officers are conducting field exercise with their men. They offer us the opportunity to drill alongside them. We gain a load of experience. We have the ammunition. I don't have the time. I'm going to do it. So we've got the German Grenadiers, which is good. So we've ticked off the first one, but I need to find 2 convoys before this time runs out now. And now we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Because I have no food and I have no money. And there is absolutely... Well, I say there's absolutely nothing to sell. That's not true. We can get rid of some stuff that we think we can do without. Okay. What can we do without? Is the question. That we can actually do without. Oh, we've got upgrades here. So, we'll just check. This was in... Yeah, I'm going to stick with these guys, and we'll go down the Fusiliers for all of these. We're going to stick with this. So we're going to go with... That's an interesting option down there. But no, we're going to stick with the French theme. Go French Fusiliers. I should maybe have a look at this, because French veteran Fusiliers, we've got accuracy of 30. And if we'd gone down these other roads and gone for these, we would have had... Oh, it's still accuracy of 30. It's bigger units. Versus that. More melee. Okay, it's more melee oriented anyway, so that's fine. I'm not going to get much money for that. What can we find? Come on, guys. What can we sell? There must be something I can chuck away here. This is a bad place to sell, but I mean, I don't really have much choice. We get enough for 1 lot of food. And now we have slums. I don't need slums. We're going to have to march on this place and have a fight. I need to get cash and food, and I think this is the best way to do it. But it's going to be a brutal fight. So wish me luck, guys. What have they got? They're only provincial cavalry. And they're only crap artillery. Oh, apart from the Brunswick and Musketeers. The Legion Britannique Musketeers. They sound good. Yeah, slow replenishment means they are good. Oh, I think we just walk away from that. I think that's... We're going to walk away from that. But we're going to go for this guy instead. Because I hope it's easier. Oh, please be easier. Subsidy recruits. Yeah, this looks like the better bet. If I was going a bit slower, I could have caught that before we got into that earlier fight. So there's one thing to be said for keeping your army small when you start off, and that is that you don't need to feed so many men in that case. I'd say we go up to a line across here, try and use as much cover as possible. In which case, then that is good for me. So let's go for these guys. Are we going to go... Oh, I think we can probably get to there. Let's get to there like that, and I'll put them into some proper cover. We've got Fusiliers on this side. Can we actually get there in time? And do we have anyone on that flank? We do not. So that's where the cavalry is going to go. Over out on there. And we've got the Languedoc Grenadiers going this way, who will probably be used to charge the enemy, I think. I don't like the look of this fight. But I think we have little option. We have to face the enemy or starve. And it might be that we end up facing the enemy and starving, which would be the worst of all worlds. I think enemy artillery perhaps has just opened up upon us. Right, let's slow this down because we can actually do some better positioning here. So if we get those guys in like that, you can then form up in the woods like that and join up. Then let's make sure that we're doing this properly. Cover and fighting. Brilliant. You guys run into place. And then... Oh, we don't have... I was hoping to have what... I thought we had one more regiment in position, but we do not. I'll position my commander over here. The Trojan Legion carry their own cover, which is actually useful. And these guys are all shooty men. The British foot are the ones we have to watch out for. And there's British Light Dragoons over there who we definitely need to watch out for. You know what? We're going to position over there. So I think that'll draw the cavalry. French Grenadiers, Languedoc Grenadiers versus subsidy recruits. I think we may need... Who am I going to go for? I think we're going to have to spread out here, actually. Well, the Redcoat recruits, if we get that going on. Let's see if... Oh, they're just recruits. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do you know what? If we charge in, we can't be shot in the flank. What's this? Well, that went well, didn't it? That went very well. Shit. These guys are just forming up my line now. Sodding hell. It's this British light cavalry that's the problem. Throw my horsemen. My... Oh, no. This is not how this is supposed to go. Form up. Oh, no. Get the general out of there. Get the general out of there. Come on. Go on, rally some men. This is what you are here for. They've gone. Excellent. Actually, turn. Volley. Now. On the double. No. We're going to have to go this way, like this, I think. Grenadiers. Grenadiers, charge! Charge before that get another shot off. What's happening over here? There's another load of cavalry coming straight back in, which we do not want. It's going to march up. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We did get a volley off. My general is not close enough to give them advantage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Faster, Victoire. Faster. Faster, 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 faster. Get that morale boosted. It's okay. We've got him. We've got him. Into the hedge lines. On the double. Charge. Charge. No point sitting in front of subsidy recruits when we've got grenadiers. Okay, we have stabilized the front. That was shit scary. These guys are off on one over here. Just give them a volley. Volley? No, I've ordered the charge. No. What the shit's going on? Charge. Retreat. Okay. I don't know. Oh, they were going after these guys. Right. All right. Interesting. Let's shatter them. We should have some French grenadiers over there. Yeah, I know we could be pausing the battle and doing this properly, but I kind of like the chaos of watching it play out madly in real time. Right, go over and deal with those. Don't worry, I think those French grenadiers will be okay. Trojan Legion is having good trade of casualties there. That's quite good. French Fusiliers over here. We've not got the best trades, but these guys all have terrible muskets, which we have to be aware of. And we're just going to try and hold this until we've got support coming from the other side, which won't be too long now. In fact, it really won't be too long now, because we're going to do this. We are going to order them to sprint as well. We gave them a volley, but I think we should probably go in. Oh, they're doing fire by rank, I think. I'm going to go and smash that artillery. Oh, God. That reload bar suddenly shot up. They're firing one by one. They managed to get a gun off. But don't shoot me now. We're in there. And we've broken it. Good news. Okay. Alright, guys. So this is looking a lot better now. I think all that's gone, and I don't think any of that's coming back. So let's see if we can capture some of these. Well, not capture some, but if we get all behind them, we should be good. French Fusiliers blasting away with their terrible weapons. sprint them in. We get behind. We've got this... Okay, so... exchange rate over there. Yeah, these exchange rates are not great. There's only the Trojan Legion who's got a good exchange rate when it comes to shooting. And when it comes to melee, things are a bit better, but we need to get that boosted. Oh, these guys are doing better, but they're not being shot at, so that makes a big difference. Right then, one volley. And then in. Let's get these guys over here. They're retreated. Can we also... I think we're just going to have to let them go. No, actually. Let's charge in. But everyone's set to melee combat these days. Not necessarily good. So, the Redcoats recruits charge from the rear. Smash them. Languedoc Grenadiers. If I had some cavalry left, we could actually... If we can outpace them, though, that we can actually charge those guys. Now, then, where did my commander go? They don't really get experience. At least I don't think they do. Trojan Legion. A few volleys into them should help. And we're just going to form a huge, great big column up there. Everyone's utterly exhausted and fed up with this fight. Nice. We are getting good kills, so that's what we need. We need good ratios to get as much experience as possible. Do you know what? We don't need to be running up there. Let's get in nice and close. Give them a volley. Do you have no ammunition or something? Oh, they're still reloading. We're going to give them... Oh, no, they're about to break. Here they go again. They've gone. That was actually a tough fight. But it was a worthwhile fight because we've got some cash and we need that. And oh boy, have we got some nice stuff there. Cover bonus, melee damage. Great coats are brilliant. We've got some guns, but no one to use them. We need provisions, but I also need... I can go and buy provisions here. So we're going to go reservists and casualties restored. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's a lot of reservists. We're going to bring in... This is going to be expensive, but... Oh, promoted. Nice. So let's click on that, because we can replenish... That just ate everything. The Belmont has one of these. So, cover effectiveness, deployables. This is going to be for a melee-focused guy. I don't like anything that takes our morale down. I'm not so keen on that. Cover effect... I'm going to re-roll this. I've never done a re-roll, actually. Oh, melee damage is good. Also, grenade throw range is good for grenadiers. Although we currently don't have any, but also melee damage. If he survives, that is the one we want. Now then, at this point, I would like to bring in a new brigade. But I don't think we can afford to. So yes, there is that. Did anyone else get promoted? The horseman did. Let's see what we get. Okay, so the French Provincial Cavalry. That took a lot of upgrading, but we're going to Dragoons now. So definitely tick that. They are needed, and that is quite a nice improvement over there. So for our Grenadiers, that one, it gives veterancy gain, but I think we'd be better off giving them Shepherd's Axes. The cover bonus is nice, but the melee damage, that's what we need to boost for the Grenadiers as much as humanly possible. And I like the melee damage received on this as well. I'm gonna spend it because oh, it's hard though, isn't it? I'm going to keep some of these things, but we are going to have to sell the rest off, because what we need now is some food. We should be in this. I don't know if this matters. we have a week left and we have 2 convoys left to get. We buy all the food that's in stock here. And I kind of need some more men. How many more men did I need? I need some more ammunition. And I need some more men. This is going to determine how much stuff I actually sell. And I need some more men. This is hilarious. I'm trying to do this as cheaply as possible. And I need some more men. Okay, I don't think I can really have... Oh my god, this is so... Let's go to the gunsmith and sell the cannons. And sell the scrap uniforms and those. Confirm. And let's move on out with that many men that we've got. I can't actually put my next regiment into the line. We've got to get 2 convoys. And they're over here. I'm going to have to hope there's a town along here somewhere. Off we go. Let's see. We've got a big army coming after us that I've really upset. And I'm not in... Oh, God. This does not help. It looks like a fight. Well, I need to flee from that. I need to defeat these guys. And then take over Rocroi. Where at least I can buy more sustenance and recruits. And we've got a whopping 30 days to be able to access this and this, which I think we can maybe do. Well, I am feeling the hit with this increase in difficulty level from our first campaign, but I like the challenge. I'm not sure if the melee-focused army is really coming together yet. It might just be a case of we need to gear up properly for it, which we clearly don't have at the moment. But it's kind of fun, and it's a bit different to the British line and firepower-based army. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. As always, don't forget to like the video. That really does help. And if you want to control one of these fine regiments in our army, then leave a comment down below, and I'll rename one after you. Okay, folks, we'll see you again on the next one.